Go.
Hi, this is Book, and our Sevier asked me to tell you a story because that's what I do. I am a tavern keeper and a storyteller, and I'm going to tell you a story about something that happened to us a few years ago. See, I know this roguish character. His name is Mordekai Fox. And he's a bit hard to pin down, a bit hard to find. You see, he was running from this incredibly ruthless red orc that I happen to know named Ufnar. And I'm not exactly sure why Ufnar was upset with Mordekai. May have had something to do with the fact that Mordekai waylaid him a few months before. But anyway, Ufnar was chasing Mordekai, and so Mordekai decides, well, how do I hide as I'm going into this event? And the ultimate decision he came to, the con man that he was that he was going to hide in plain sight. So Mordekai decides to assemble pieces of his garments in different core combinations so that he could appear to be someone else. So for instance, he took off his coat, put on his vest and his smaller cap, and presented himself to the characters as Planchette, Mordekai's personnel valet. Now, he helped everyone get their stuff into camp, being the valet that he is, and was very personable. No one guessed that it was Mordekai in disguise. Then later on, he came into town wearing, instead of the vest, he put on the coat, and instead of the small cap, he put on his magnificent black hat. And while he was there, he was Giuseppe. Now, Giuseppe was a little touched. He was a special man. He didn't communicate very well with people, but he did know how to untrap chests, which was very handy for some of those people. Now, Giuseppe won people over, made quite a bit of coin, and still no one understood that this was still, in fact, Mordekai Fox. Now, this went on for the entire day until all of a sudden, Mordekai goes to unlock a loot chest and takes off his hat, and all of a sudden, Sully Little, a satyr, fawn. Sully Little sees him and realizes it's Mordekai Fox, grabs the hat, runs through town, and starts prancing about wearing the hat, saying, "I'm Mordekai Fox. I can do whatever I want, and no one will ever guess that it's me." Meanwhile, Ufnar was on the road coming after Sully for an entirely unrelated occurrence. Now, I tell you all this story because it's important to note that a change in garb doesn't necessarily mean a change in character. Characters can have more than one bit of garb. They can put it on in different combinations and still be the same character that they are. They can even put on a completely new set of garb and still be the same character. So it's important to note when you see someone coming into town, don't necessarily go, "Oh, that's a person I know, but they're in different garb. They must be an NPC." Treat everyone the way you would want to be treated as they come into town, with an inordinate amount of suspicion.